Hey guys, welcome to Budget with a July Dreamer. My name is Miranda, and on this channel I share everything personal finance. I cover budgeting, saving and investing. If these topics are of interest to you, then please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into today's video. So this is the first Transfer Tuesday for the month of April 2023. I cannot believe that we're already in April. Like Q2 of 2023 has already started. I have so much catching up to do on Q1, like reviewing my finances, replanning the rest of the year, and obviously looking at the goals that I set. So it's kind of like all over the place for me, but I'm still super excited that we are in the month of April because there's so much happening and I cannot wait. And it's Easter as well. So yay. So for Transfer Tuesday, if you're new around these parts and are not familiar with what Transfer Tuesday is a money movement that was started by Mary over at Pennies Not Perfection, with the idea being that we look for money within our budget and send that towards our financial goals. A lot of us here in the finance community on YouTube are always sharing with you our Transfer Tuesdays. This is not to boast or anything like that, but this is to share our progress and also motivate you to do the same. So for myself, I have been focusing on my vacation. I do have a goal of saving £5,000 before the end of 2023, and it's save and use at the same time, because as I'm saving this money, I'm also booking trips or spending that money on trips that I've already booked. So it's kind of like a sinking fund in that way. So last month I ended at £3,478, and I'm using this 100 envelope savings challenge, this template I got from Budget with Ira. He's here on YouTube and he's got an Etsy shop with the same name, and that's where I got this. And I have a 52 envelope savings challenge as well, but for now I'm working on the 100 envelope savings challenge. Once I've been able to shade in everything on this 100 envelope savings challenge, I would have saved 5,050. So I thought this is the perfect tool for me to utilize to be able to save money towards my vacation, because my goal is 5,000 and this helps you save 5,050. So it was a no-brainer for me. So for the month of April, what I decided to do is I'm actually going to focus on a trip that I have planned at the end of the year, around not exactly the end of the year, but in November. I am going on a solo trip to a beautiful destination. I went to the Maldives in November of 2021. November 2022, I didn't do anything because I had already gone like in September, October time to Vietnam. So now I'm kind of like, okay, this year I'm going to do November instead of October. And I'm going somewhere amazing. I won't reveal the location until I actually come back, but I'm super excited about that. But what I wanted to do is two things. One, I'm going to tell you how much I'm going to save using this challenge today, because this is what we do. We make money moves every single time I share with you a Transfer Tuesday video. But I'm also going to tell you how I am funding that trip that I have in the month of November. So first things first, we ended last month with £3,478 saved. So I love rounding off numbers. I like going to the nearest 10. So I'm going to send £22. My envelope 22 here is not shaded in. So I'm going to send envelope 22. That's what I'm going to save. And I'll do a screenshot of me moving the money after I finish filming this video, and I'll put it in this video, and that will bring my balance to 3,500, because I just wanted to get that to that 3,500 mark. And I will obviously be moving that money into my sinking funds pot so that I have that ready. But also with that, you know, having saved 3,500, I've mentioned this many times, I don't have 3,500 sitting in the account because I've been using the money as I save. So I saved £3,278 in the month of March because it was my bonus month. I usually get a lot more money in the month of March. I was able to save a lot more to my sinking funds, and it's kind of like going to the account, save, and 3 days later I use that money to book for flights for this month, flights for next month, and then also flights for another month. So I kind of save and use. So 3,500 is where we have reached with this challenge, but we actually only have the £22 in the account. That's exactly, you heard me right. We only have £22 in the account because I'm starting to build up again. The trips that I have this month, next month, and the month after that, I'm going to start using the money that I'm building up. But my focus is going to be my November trip. And this is what I'm going to talk to you guys about right now. So I did ask you guys in my last Transfer Tuesday video if you want me to share how I actually plan out my vacations, and I'll do a whole separate video on that, but not showing where I'm actually going. But what I've done here is I've created a sinking fund. You can't really see because it's really bright. I'm filming in the morning. It's a sinking fund here, and I have done in blocks of £100. Now, this trip that I have booked for November, I have actually booked with a company called Destination 2, and they're in the UK. I don't know about other countries, but in the UK, and they allow you to pay for your trip in installments. So my trip is in November. I booked this trip last month, and I can pay in installments until August. So you need to think August, September, October. Yeah, you need at least 6 weeks before you go to have the holiday completely booked, paid off. So that is exactly what I'll be doing. And what I'm going to be doing is, for my trip, these blocks of 100, I'll be shading them in as I save the money. And I noticed that with my 2 trips that I did, one of them being the Maldives, every single time I made a payment, they charged me extra, like a bit of interest for the blocks that I paid. And I was just like, oh my god, I'm actually not paying 1,800 in total. I ended up paying 1,860 or something like that, because I was getting charged for every single installment I made. So for this trip, I have decided I'm actually going to be keeping the money in the account, and then when I reach a good amount, then I make a lump sum payment, or I will wait until the due date is the 15th of August. I'll wait until the 14th of August and make the full payment of 1,885.74 pence. That's how much it will cost me for this all-inclusive trip for 10 days to this destination in the Indian Ocean, and I cannot wait. So I'm going to be saving up. That will be my focus. So whereas I will be still saving with this one and showing you my progress, and also utilizing some of this money towards the trips that I've already booked, my focus from now on will be this future holiday that I have, and saving up for that until I have paid it off before August 15th. So yeah, that is all I wanted to share with today's Transfer Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.